welcome to Football at its Best Power Fan Center. So this weekend, Premier League reviews, we have the almighty Manchester United taking the world champion Chelsea at the Old Trafford, the theatre of the dreams and the theatre of the games. What is going to happen this weekend? What do you think?
When they say man, you like this.
For life. For life.
Manchester United for life.
From you as a Manchester United fan, what do you think?
Not to brag, not to boast, but I'm very confident that I am not losing. I'm not losing that match on them on Saturday. I'm very, very confident. Now let's take it into perspective. We are looking at Chelsea and Manchester United right at the theatre of dreams. Yes. Now, do you know the last time you got 3 points from Old Trafford? Tell me. The last time you got 3 points. Yes, Chelsea got 3 points from Old Trafford. Tell me. I guess when Rooney, Ryan Giggs were still playing there. You can't beat me at the theatre of dreams. Chelsea can beat United at the theatre of dreams. I can tell you for sure. Let me now tell you, if Man U lose on Saturday, tomorrow I will scrape all my facial hair. If you want my head, I will scrape it off. I'll scrape all of my facial hair. And you will see my looks. If Manchester United should lose against Chelsea.
See, you know what it is?
Please, Amorim, don't disgrace me.
You know what it is? Obviously, you carry mouth just to say theatre of the dream. The theatre where they are boss dreams.
No.
Theatre of abortion.
No.
Or theatre of nightmares.
I'm talking about United's home stadium.
So what's your major prediction then?
Okay, I'm looking at let's look at the 2-1 win. United.
So who are the goal scorers?
Obvious. Benjamin Sesko and Brian Mbomo.
Well, yes, I'll give you that.
And Benji, Air Benji.
Oh, aeroplane. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, fair one, to be fair anyways, I think after the international break, Chelsea have not really had a very good game, dropping 5 points, 2 to Brentford and 3 to the champions, the Bundesliga champions, that's why I'm at the champions. So it has not been a very good start for Enzo Maresca after coming up from the international break. So it has always been like that for the past, even last season.
Even if Chelsea were from, you expect it to be bad.
No, let's leave that aside. But still, I still see the games winning goals. I see the game of like 3-goal thriller, 4-goal thriller in the game, depending on how the games are, because it has always been. But then, Chelsea has not had a win at the Old Trafford in years. So I think maybe that's another thing to look out to in the game. So it's going to definitely be a tough one, a very solid one. But then still, I'm still seeing Chelsea to take on the win at the Old Trafford this time around. To be very honest, with the likes of players like Opama coming to the team, so they are trying to integrate. At the same time, team have been suffering over that. So let's see that introducing that, and then Amorim not being able to still get the right formation for the team, and we still seeing that team still struggle. So the game, I see Chelsea winning the game on a 1-2.
I think Chelsea will save Amorim's job. That's what I think.
All right.
Chelsea
as an Arsenal fan, what will you think?
Because
okay.
I think Man U will beat Chelsea.
Thank you.
You know something.
I'll say 2-1.
All right. No problem. We'll be there. Let's move on to the next one in the game. So we have, mind you, Kopama is going to score in the game. Kopama is going to score.
Well, yes, true. Maybe they give a penalty.
Yeah. No, he has not scored penalty. He's going to score the game. Yes, he's going to score the game. The young man is going to score. So let's move on to the next one. We have Arsenal versus Manchester City. So what do you guys think? Let's start from my own side. So I think Manchester City to be precise, have been playing good, fair enough, after the international break. They take on the Manchester, their compatriots at the Manchester Avenue, and they won 3-0 at the same time.
But I don't think they won because they were good. I don't think they won.
Winning is winning. So, but then if you need a win to actually boost the morale of the team, now what me I know about team is that whether you struggle to win one, you win them. If you see money win, you say come here, come get yourself joined. And then they have like players like likes of Doku. It's always average minutes for me though. But then he has been playing like he's still trying, and then Foden trying to get that little spark.
You love everybody that's that.
You know.
You love Doku.
You know that's true. So I think the game is going to be very tough, but I'm expecting the two teams to concede a goal in the game. So I see the game. For me, I'm predicting a goal for Manchester City versus Arsenal. So what's your major prediction?
I don't think Man City will score.
All right.
I don't think Man City will score. Arsenal 1-0, 2-0. don't think Man City will score.
Okay, what?
Okay. Let me just give you a little
We need a
analysis.
very strong brand analysis.
Okay, we are looking at Manchester City coming after the international breaks, facing United, getting all 3 points, 3-0. Then going into the Champions League, beating a very top side in
With
Napoli.
red card.
Yes, quite all right. They had the red card.
Yes.
But with the style of play, looking at what they have been playing, you see Manchester City being like a.
They are trying to get that confidence
Now,
back.
let's go back to last season. Arsenal beat Man City 1 leg and 2. So Man City just got only 1 point from 6 in the last season. But this season, I can tell you for free that if Manchester City doesn't win, then it's a stalemate. I don't see Arsenal winning, regardless of who stopped.
Yeah.
I don't
And at the same time, another very good signing for Manchester City, Donnarumma. Since he came into the game,
Donnarumma,
they had that very strong. To be very honest, they had that very solid confidence. Yes, the guy has the class.
Yeah.
He's showing it in the Champions League. We saw that
2 games, 2
the
clean
confidence in the box at the same time. So it actually really the same. So first I'm saying Arsenal has a very solid defense.
Well, I don't think Donnarumma has been tested. Just that and Buemo's shot. I think just 2 shots, man.
But then I'm not saying anyone going to test
With
him
Napoli.
against Arsenal.
Let's see. Let's wait till the weekend.
Then with Napoli defended till like 80 minutes after they knew the game was lost. They had to just try and see what they could do. They defended all games. So
we have to see it though. But for me, the game is going to be a tough one. I see both teams conceding. It's going to be a goal coming from AQ. Now we have Merseyside derby, Liverpool versus Everton. You know how it's one of the most toughest and one of the most cruelest rivalry in English football. So what do you guys think this game weekend? So we have the current Premier League winner taking on their known rival. What do you think?
Okay, Manchester derby, one of the most. Merseyside derby rather. Yes. Now this is Everton. Left for me, I don't see Everton bringing up or pulling up anything. But with this, their new signings with Drewsbury Hall and Jack Grealish, with Killeman, Njai, and the rest of them, I don't see it easy for Liverpool. They'll struggle with the derby. But then Liverpool
but they are always winning.
Yeah, they'll still win.
So what's your major prediction?
So I predict, depending on who is at home, if it's at Anfield, giving Liverpool a 2-0 win. But if Liverpool away, then it's a go. Liverpool will still win like 2-1.
I think they will score Liverpool. For everybody that has gone out to really play Liverpool.
But Arsenal didn't score.
We didn't go out to play.
What do you guys think? You guys there to what?
I felt like we did not really. We're not adventurous.
Why did you do that?
We wanted the match to be a little bit too dull and to get so
But
that was not what Arteta said during the rematch conference. That was not what he said. Arteta said it all that he's coming out to get a win. But you are saying it right here.
I think probably maybe he wanted to play. Just slow the ball down until
they want to control the pace of the
game.
But
I think that is all about control.
But for me, as far as I'm concerned, I know that Liverpool is going to concede against Everton. There's no way they're going to do because the attacking prowess of Everton these days, they have quite some technical players that can still bring out something out of nothing. And then let's check last season at the same time, we have Beto after missing like 4 to 6 chances against Liverpool. Liverpool still managed to still concede a goal against Everton. So it's a derby. So I'm expecting Everton to come out to play, but Liverpool is still going to have the win. So I'm seeing a go against the Merseyside derby. We have Liverpool Liverpool going to win the game, but a go. So that's my major prediction so far. So I think we still haven't had this conversation on the day. We have to talk about the highest goal scorer. Who are you guys proving down the table for the Premier League golden boots? Premier League golden boots. Let's make our major prediction. Let's predict 2 players. Erling Haaland and
Erling right now and Messi more play. Erling and Mo Salah.
Salah, that's a big shot considering they have for like that coming.
Well, still
that would be a very big back
to be done to them.
So,
I could have called groceries jokers. I don't think he's able. I don't think he's up to that standard of being the Premier League best goal scorer.
I would say Gilbert because I don't know that the way he moves him and wants to always try them, let's try them.
Yes. And it's not the poucher. It's not someone that sits in the box and let the ball come and take. Plays outside the box at the same time. Plays down on the left side of the game. Try to
I'll just pick better Haaland. I feel striker.
Yeah, I'm going for Haaland at the same time. So we are all going for Haaland. Let's talk about the player that seems to have the highest assist in Premier League. Who do you guys say that's the playmaker?
Right now, I still see Jack Grealish getting it. He has got 4 assists.
He has got 4
already, so I give it to Jack Grealish.
But what I'm saying about Jack Grealish is about consistency. His injury problem.
Yeah, I saw
single injury. And because we are not talking about who gets to 4 first, we are talking about who gets to 4. The same way last season, Professor Saka got 10 and it's just at 10 till the end of the season. So we are not getting.
When he was out injured, you get assist.
That is what I'm saying about Jack Grealish. You don't understand? That's what I'm. Now, what I talk, I said Jack Grealish now wait there for. I said his injury problem. So no be by getting 4. Now I is the solution. Now be the major thing. May you come there for now get 10. May you come there injury. Another has to take strike passing. So it's how we are going to maintain it. How Everton are going to maintain the guy. If they can maintain his fitness, he can get fitness. Yes, I also go for Jack Grealish. He has the pace. He holds on to the ball. He wins the power. At the same time, find one way or the other to get the other source.
Waiting.
Talk now.
Oh yeah. They are almost done.
Okay, let's kill this video.
Just wait. Let's round up.
What are we doing?
Let's just end it now.
Alright, so that is that about this week. So ladies and gentlemen, make sure you follow, like, and subscribe at Fab Fan Center. Football at the best. I am AQ
James.
So that is that about that in that area.